Oh hey fellow guitar geeks, Ibanez sent me a whole bunch of guitars, and when I say a whole bunch of guitars, I mean a whole bunch of guitars, and I don't even know what are in these boxes, so I thought it might be fun to unbox them together. Let's do it, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guitar boxes here, and in this video I'm just going to unbox them, take a look at them, tell you what I've received, so you'll know what's coming up in this year for Ibanez guitar reviews. I'm very excited, so I'll first tidy up and then we'll crack open the first box. I also need to say that in this video I won't be playing the guitars. I don't know anything about the guitars, but there will be full review videos coming, and I'll play them and I'll know all the specs and all the details for you in those videos. In this video, we're just taking a look. You know, imagine if 6 guitar boxes turned up at your house. You'd want to share it with friends. So that's what I'm doing in this video. Carry on. So there's our first one. It is an AMH90CRF. So judging by the size of the box, I'm guessing semi-hollow. Let's have a look. Cracking open the box. Oh my goodness. That's something rather special. This is very red and very, very lightweight with gold hardware. Oh, matte neck. Oh, funny noises, mate. I know. You're talking to yourself now. Jeez Louise. Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Ibanez, you have outdone yourself on like guitar number 1. Let's check out the back. When you hear the name Ibanez, you don't generally expect to see something like this. So Ibanez do indeed make jazzers, and this is one of them. It's absolutely lovely. I've already spat on it a little bit. I'm very excited. And oh man, I'm going to look at it on my screen up there with you guys for a moment. That is one heck of a guitar. We've got this faded cherry finish, which is very, very matte. It's satin, it's matte, it's not shiny in any way. That's absolutely wonderful, because I'm not really a fan of shiny. I do like a bit of shine, but that's lovely. That's not going to reflect the lights on the stage. What else have we got? I know nothing about these guitars, by the way. We're just unboxing them. We've got obviously gold hardware. We've got 2 humbuckers on a humbuckery switch. We've got 4 knobs, which look like they're made of wood. I'm not sure if they are. I will let you know in the full video. But this guitar seems to have wooden knobs on it. We've also got a little switch just there, which is a little stubby one. I'm guessing that splits the pots? I don't know. Let's find out later on. 1 out of 1, Ibanez. Well done so far. I haven't even played it or plugged it in. It won't be in tune, but I can already hear the tone coming. Let's move on to the next one. This is the TheGuitarGeek 221PA-AQB. Aqua blue, maybe? So far I haven't needed to undo any tape. Oh lordy. So I don't know if you can see through this, but I can see it already. I'm already very excited. Alright, so I've got a pointy headstock. Gently place the box down there. Join with me in the joy of unboxing a GRG numbers. Matching headstock.
One eternity later.
So, I can't get the pointy points out of the sticky bag. Ruining the experience. Oh, I've ripped the bag. Alright, well, we've done it now. There we go. Oh, here it comes. It's a very clean guitar. Such a clean guitar, it won't come out. Look at that! That is not normally something I would be excited by, but that's a beauty. So, we've got... What did I say it was called? Aqua Burst. Okay, so it's a GRG 221PA-AQB, which I'm going for Aqua Burst. On the back, it is brown. Got a lovely cutaway there. So I think this might be one of the cheaper RGs. I know that there are some more, affordable RGs coming to the range in 2021. It's got a reversed headstock. That's insane. That's new. Made in China. What two-piece necks. We've got a scarf joint just here, indicating that it is one of the more affordable ones. So the immediate thing that grabs me about this guitar is the color and the matching reverse headstock. It's a Geo, so it's a Geo RG. The GRG, meaning that it is indeed one of the cheaper guitars. We have a beautiful top, which is almost certainly some kind of laminate, because don't expect a full-on burl type for a guitar of this price. I don't know the price yet, but I'm guessing it's under 300 as a guess. Ibanez pickups. Don't know what they are, as I said. I don't know things about things. We've got a 5-way switch. We've got a volume and a tone, I'm guessing. Nothing pulls out or pops out. It looks like it's been intonated, so I'll be looking forward to playing that in the video to test it out. Super Strat style double cutaway, of course. On the back, we've got like a sort of deep red browny colour. Recessed, what's that called? Access point. We've got one ferrule that is slightly further back. That's for the low E. And I like that for two reasons. Number one, the intonation will probably be better and it will have a better tension. Number two, I like saying the word ferrule. Some rather gorgeous, depending on how you feel about it, shark fins. So we've got several shark fins, loads of them all the way up. In fact, are they also reversed? It's got a reversed headstock, which I think is new. Are the shark fins reversed? Let me know in the comments. I'm not too educated when it comes to shark fins, but they look great. Or was it shark teeth? I'm calling them shark fins. They look like shark teeth. I don't even know about that. I can't wait to plug this thing in and demo it for you. I'll put a little card up there to the review, you see. So if you're watching this, there's a card up there if I've done the review already. If there's no card there, I haven't done that video yet. Let's move on! Oh, it's really hard. It's not hard, this is a great job. It's really hard navigating the logistics of unboxing 6 guitars in a studio that's only 3 meters by 4, so maybe you want to subscribe to the channel, you know, send some money over so I can afford to buy a better studio, or at least rent a place. Rent a place high on the mountains, on the Austrian mountain tops. Oh my goodness. The FRM 300 PR. I think this is the Paul Gilbert. I specifically asked for this one. I think it's the Paul Gilbert Fireman. If it is, then excuse me for being absolutely fanboying out. It is. So, I'm not a player that plays like Paul Gilbert, but I'm an absolute fan of Paul and his work because he's a really decent fellow and really funny and an extremely talented player. So therefore, anything he does, I enjoy. So I hope I'm not going to be let down. A little sneaky peek. I can see that it's purple on the sides. It's black to you. On the sides, it's purple. Oh, goodness. Now, of course, I have to give these guitars back, but I'm not sure this one's going to be going back. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mini humbuckers. I can see mini humbuckers. I've wanted a fireman. Fireperson for so long. And I actually have one in my hands. And no one really knows where I live, so. The neck is deep, but not too deep. Not thin in like a wizard kind of way, but not thick. It's more like, it's actually quite like a 58 Les Paul, but feels a bit thinner in that direction. Maybe it's a 59 Les Paul-y kind of feel, but definitely a little bit thinner, I think. Definitely, I think, in that direction. We have, you're getting a better view than I am. Switch to the right camera. There we go. That is absolutely majestic. Look at that. We have, knobs that are a bit twisted, some plastic stuck in there. Okay, fair enough. We've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-way switch, baby! Absolutely lovely looking mini humbuckers. I'm so excited to plug this thing in. It's a big old guitar. Look how, Paul's a big guy. I think he's just a bit taller than I am. So therefore, this is a guitar that suits me. Ah, man, I love the fact, look, it's got little recessed parts, so you can actually put the tailpiece and the bridge lower than you. It's very shiny. It's very shiny. It's hard to capture it on the camera because of all the lights, but this is recessed. Can you see there's like a little black area around there and here? So that means you can get these pieces lower than if it was just to the top of the body. So there's a good 4 millimeters there to go even lower to get the action lower. That's brilliant. Paul, if you're watching, hello. Not in tune. What it's missing is a little magnetic thing to put your slide on there. Oh, it feels quite resonant. I cannot wait to plug in this Purple Beast and play it for you. Play some rock and roll. If you want to watch that video, there will be a link on this card, unless the video is not available yet, which means that I'm pointing to nothing currently. So enjoy that. All right, let's move on, shall we? This one is in a big box. This is the SEW761F1 Nittifu NTF. So natural finish. And I didn't get to use my unboxing axe today so far because nothing's taped. So I've got that sitting there and currently it's redundant. So opening the box, here we go. That's very well packed. Gently place that on the floor there. Another bit of cardboard. Gently place that down. Oh, hello. That's very lightweight. That is extremely lightweight. There's almost nothing to that. That Fireman was really heavy by comparison, even though it wasn't heavy. Is there any wood in this guitar, or is it just air? Whoa! Oh! Shocked face. Look at that one. That's beauty. Okay. This is a very dark wood on the back of the neck. Oh. There's some Ibanez freaks now watching this thinking, Andy, firstly, I don't know your name, you big-haired freak, and you know nothing about these guitars. And you're quite right, which is why they've sent them to me, because I can do something that other people can't. And let's give you first impressions, truly. I know nothing about these guitars, apart from that is stunning. SEW761FM. NTR, was it? Right, side cam. Move that. Oh, what's in the box? What's in the box? I'm guessing there's no tram on this. What's that for then? Oh, there's just a right. None of. Right, this is a very lightweight guitar. There is next to no weight in that. A very red back and a very brown neck with a very natural looking finish on the front. These are all technical terms, of course. We have a fixed bridge, 6 saddle, humbucker single. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 switches. Nothing pulls out, so I'm guessing volume tone or tone and volume. Put a dust in there. It looks like a mahogany back, but I don't know if it will be, because Ibanez tend to use alternative woods at the moment. That's not recessed. That has a ferrule that is slightly further back on the low E. Very nice. That is a very wide neck up the top there. That's extremely wide up there. It feels huge, but it feels quite big down there as well. These are all technical terms. Huge, big. I got them all. We've got a little pixie door, little fairy door up there to access the truss rod. We've got gold hardware. We've got binding. We've got a super thin body. Look how thin that is. That's insanely thin. I've got pedals that are thicker than that. So thin that it almost feels like it's not there. That is one of the lightest guitars I have ever picked up. But it looks beautiful. I can't really show the grain that well, I think. But I'll get some close-ups when I do the final video, the real video. And that back of that neck is absolutely beautiful. That's a very pretty guitar. Even, I'm more into plain tops than I am flame tops. This flame has like a sort of 3D feel to it. That's gorgeous. I'm not going to spend too much time on this because I don't know anything about it and I would be doing it a disservice. So all I can tell you is it looks beautiful, it's light, and it seems extremely well made. It's pretty much all you need to know at this point. But if you do want to know more, there's a full review video coming up on the channel, or maybe it's already there. There could be a link, like just up here somewhere. If there isn't, then I'm just pointing to thin air again. Right, need to tune that. On to the next one. This one is the AR520HFM VLS. It's rather hot in here. I'm not in charge of the thermostat in my own house. Need to sort that out. Right, overhead camera, here we go. Are you ready? Oh, I think this is the violin finish one. Oh, goodness. Let's gently place that down there. Thank you. Oh, got one of those, like, I don't know what that's called, a bottle top opener thing, bottle opener. We've got blocks. A rather red looking fretboard. Very squeaky back again. Let's mix it up. Let's go for the back this time first. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I've seen photos of this one. This is actually one that I think I requested. Right, there is a rather deep dark finish on the back, but what I'm looking at is flipping gorgeous. Look at that. Let's admire the beauty of that thing. It's rather ornate with that binding, so it might not be for some. But that flamey finish is gorge. Little mini switches, I wonder what they do. Covered in this kind of dust from the bag, so don't worry too much about that. But we have the violin finish, I think it's called, or the violin sunburst or something like that. We've got this lovely little tailpiece, which I think is an Ibanez original, but it's wonderful. Strings again here. Got a bridge to pneumatic. We've got two humbuckers with a switch for switching those humbuckers down. I'll go through some of the specs, but I don't know much about it. I do know, in fact, that it's got my favourite knobs on. These are the knobs of Kings. They have this rubber sort of thing on so you can really grip them. I really love these knobs. I'd have them on all my guitars if I could. What seems really odd from where I'm sitting is that the neck angle seems to, like, there's the body straight. Hang on, there. That looks like it really dives off that way, giving you a really low action. That's interesting. Not just interesting, but good. I mean, I love low action. That's a rather thinnish neck. It's rather a small neck for my huge shovel fingers. Shovel hands. Shouldn't have played that. It's not in tune. We've got what seems to be... Are they silver? They seem to be very pale gold and or silver machine heads. The gold doesn't match that. Oh, it does. It does match that. It doesn't match the bridge. Look. I can barely show you, but on the camera it looks the same, but if I go up here, the machine heads seem to be a different colour. And they're not Grovers, they're unbranded, made in China. Little fairy pixie door there, wonderful. Very early Ibanez / PRS kind of vibe around this one. So I'm quite excited. I remember seeing guitars like this around with the Ibanez name on them years ago. So I don't know where they draw their inspiration from. I just know that it's called the AR520 HFM VLS. If you want to watch the full video of this one, then there's a card somewhere up there. If there isn't, then, oh, there will be, but I might take you to a secret video. Let's find out. Oh, this one's heavy. I'm expecting this one to be the most expensive one. This is the present you save for last at Christmas, which has just passed for me. This has got Japanese writing on it, so I'm guessing it's made in Japan. It's got Hoshino written on it. Thankfully, it is a case. It's not just a really big guitar. Oh, I get to use the axe. Hard case, meaning we have something that's a bit more expensive. There she blows, and let's crack it open. I didn't even see the model name of this. Let's find that first. This is the RG5121 BCF. And it's not opening. Why is it not opening? Ah, two hands. Oh my word. Just give you a moment to take that one in. kind of looks red, but it's probably black. It's just reflecting off the camera. Oh, jeez Louise. Let's find out what's in these secret pockets. Oh, one of these Ibanez tools. I love those. What else? Stickers. Maintenance guide. It's not red, is it? It's like a deep purple. First off, it's got a battery in it. Right, that camera. First thing I've noticed, it's got a battery compartment, meaning these are active pickups. They're not just active, they're Fishman Fluence pickups. See, what I could have done is learn something about these guitars and then made the video, but that wouldn't be as fun, would it? So here I am, knowing nothing. Fishman Fluence pickups, active, or at least not active. Fishman Fluence pickups, that's what requires the battery, recessed cavity covers, 2 ferrules on the wonk here. 2 of them, so I get to say ferrule twice, ferrule. 4 screws, making this a rather nice little bevel on there. We've got a lovely body curve hugging my 90s style check shirt. Seemingly typical RG neck. I'll find out which one it is, indeed, before I make the next videos. Locking tuners, and definitely the most expensive looking tuners in this video so far. That makes me happy. And of course, we've got a 5-piece neck. So that's for strength, not for budget reasons, of course. I mean, it looks like one of those monsters that I shouldn't be around because it looks like a really good player. Oh, we got a little mini nipple switch. That's a 2-way. I wonder what that does. It's very clicky. We've got a 1, 2, 3 position switch. Nothing pulls or pushes. And that looks like one of the most high quality bridges I've ever seen in my life. That is gorgeous. That looks extremely well machined. It's hard to get in my light, so I'll get some proper close-ups in the actual review video for this. Made in Japan. Looks like a stunner, probably plays like one. That is smooth, that's been machined and man-houred to, I don't want to say perfection, but you know what I mean. It's got a little volute there as well, which some of the other guitars had that I didn't mention. I will mention, just so I don't get told off later, there's a little knock on it. Just there, and you've seen me hold this guitar. I didn't do it, it's just there. So I'm guessing this was done by whoever reviewed this before I did. I'd really like to know what colour this is. It's like a maroon. I don't know. If that was a chocolate wrapper, this would be the best chocolate wrapper in the box. You've made it to the end of the video. You're part of the end of the video club to prove that you are a member of this prestigious elite. When leaving a comment down below telling me all the sorts of stuff that you feel that you should tell me, please also include the phrase ferrules. Ferrules. That's not a phrase, it's a word. Ferrule. Well, that's it from me and these Ibanezes. Thank you so much for watching. I've got more videos that are adorning your screen right now. I will be back with more content on your screens. All you gotta do is click one of those videos. Otherwise, subscribe, like, share with your friends, and I'll see you soon. I'm Andy at The Guitar Geek. Bye-bye.